Hi everyone, good morning and welcome to the Bible Rave. So today we're in Exodus chapter 2 and we're going to go down to verse 3. So I'm going to read it to you real quick. I'm going to change this just a smidge, okay? It says, "And when she might not cover him, then she took a basket of sedge and embalmed it with tar and pitch and put the young child within and put him forth in the place of spires of the brink or bank of the flood." Okay, little context. So right now we're talking about Moses. At that time, the king was not happy with the Egyptian king, or Pharaoh was not happy with the Hebrew people. He was upset because they were multiplying and he was fearful that they were going to take over the land. So he started to enslave them and oppress them. At this point, it's not working. The midwives aren't killing the sons off. The children are multiplying. And so what he does is he commands that all boys be thrown into this river. If I'm not mistaken, the river is normally depicted with alligators. So that's really negative. But this one mother from her, she's kin to her husband, which is normal for that time, and they're from the tribe of Levi. Well, they have a son and they know that all this is going on. And so she hides the child for 3 months. It's kind of easy to hide a baby. You know, they sleep, they poop, and you just feed them. But after 3 months, now it's starting to get hard. Your baby's staying awake later or whatever. So this mother decides to stick her baby in this basket. And that's what we were reading about. So she sticks the baby in a basket and then she takes tar, and I can only assume because of the baby baskets called Moses baskets. It's like this sort of deal, and then they put a lid on it, and I think she put like tar around it. That's kind of what I'm imagining. And then sticks it in the river. Now, I don't know if it's the same river, but nonetheless, it's another river. And, you know, you're like, oh my goodness, what happens? Well, what happens is that the sister ends up following it, and the Pharaoh's daughter gets it, and the story continues. But what I want to focus on is how many of us have to feel like Moses. We are new at almost like any age when you start to become spiritually awakened to what's happening in life and what's really real and things like that. You almost feel like an infant again, just very confused. You know some things, but you start to question like what's real around you. And for me recently, I've been discovering this place of trusting God in a new way. And so I imagined myself as Moses, and maybe you can do the same, but imagine being Moses in this basket. You think that you are just in danger. Like, you know, obviously, maybe I should rephrase it and say, think of it with this kind of consciousness, but in a new spiritual form where everything's kind of trying to make sense again. I guess that's the best medium ground to go. But nonetheless, imagine you're in this basket, in the water, tar covered basket. You're getting air, but you have no idea what's going on. Where's your mom? Where's your guidance? Where's anything? And all you feel is subtle rocking. Where are you going? What are you supposed to be doing when you get there? Is it safe? Is it not safe? Are you going to just drown and die in this new dark space and you don't know what's going on? Well, Moses was found and he was actually crying in the basket. And I just thought, how many of us are crying in the basket saying, save me? But Moses was safe. His sister was following him. Moses was safe. His basket was floating. Moses was safe because his mother knew where to place him, so the basket would most likely go to the Pharaoh's house. But what about you? How do you know you're safe? How do you know that this basket isn't just a transporting method to get you to the next place that you need to go? That's where faith turns to trust. You have faith God can do it for you, but you got to trust that He will do it for you. So today, believe in the smaller things, like the subtle rocking, that it's going to be okay. And start to believe that your basket, your Moses basket of newness, is going to get you where you need to go. And that right person is going to find you. And it may be scary at first, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Don't back all the way out. You can be reserved. But sometimes it's the things that we don't understand that will provide the greatest good. I will talk to you later. Bye.